This week's writing hack is to choose the right distance lens for your readers. I recently got progressive eyeglasses, and I'm very excited about this because for the first time in a long time, I can see both things that are far away and things that are close up. So I can be in the grocery store and I can see everything that's on the shelves, even the top shelf, and I can also pick something up off the shelf and read the fine print on the label. I haven't been able to do that for a while. Getting these glasses has reminded me of the kinds of adjustments we need to make as writers when we are writing for audiences who are at different distances from the topic at hand. So when I am writing for an executive reader, it's like looking through the very top part of my glasses, looking out into the distance. The executive reader doesn't want to know about the nitty-gritty details. They're not reading the fine print on the label, so to speak. They want to know the big picture, and usually that means they want to know the costs and the context and what the significance is. Now, when I'm looking through kind of the middle part of my glasses, then I see things that are in the mid-range. So if you were sitting across the table from me, or the dashboard if I'm driving, and that reminds me of what it's like to write for managers. So managers need some of the big picture, but they are also concerned about roles and responsibilities, so how something is going to happen. And they also are concerned about how they are going to communicate whatever is in their writing to someone else, either people who report to them, or maybe they need to communicate it upwards to their supervisor. So when I'm writing for a manager, I'm always thinking about how I can make it easy for them to share what I'm writing with somebody else. And finally, when I am looking at that fine print through the very bottom of my eyeglasses, that reminds me of what it's like to write for somebody who is maybe in a technician role, or they're in an implementer role. So these are the people who actually need to act on what the writing describes. And so for these people, this is where you can get down into the nitty gritty, the technical detail, because that's what they want and need to know. So whether or not you wear eyeglasses, and whether or not, like me, you have had to go to progressive lenses, I hope this tip helps this week as you think about the different readers you're writing for and the different distances they find themselves from your topic, so that you can adjust accordingly.